Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to SEMO Conference here at the Sykeston Fieldhouse. Tonight's first contest, the Dexter Bearcats and the Cape Central Tigers. We'd like to take this opportunity to remind you, please, at all times, wear your mask and practice social distancing. At this time, if you would, please rise for the playing of our national anthem. And now for your starting lineups. First, our visitors on the scoreboard tonight, the Bearcats of Dexter. Wearing number 1, 6-foot senior, Ryder Bowles. At 5'11", senior, number 5, Carter Dorton. 6'2", sophomore, number 14, Cole Nichols. Wearing number 22 at 6'6", senior Jackson Allen. Wearing number 24, 6'2", senior Riley Slusher. The Bearcats are coached by Chad Allen. And now your home team, the Central Tigers, wearing number 3, 6'5", junior Jonathan Brantner. Wearing number 5 at 5'7", a sophomore, Clayton McClard. At 6'2", senior, number 23, Darion Triplett. Wearing number 24, 6'4", junior, Cameron Harris. Number 33, 6'7", sophomore, Cameron Williams. The Central Tigers head coach, Drew Church. Your officials for this game, Joe Bill Davis, Jason Reed, and David Spriggs.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Consolation semifinal action here on this Tuesday night of the SEMO Conference Tournament. I'm Chris Hotchkiss alongside Jeff Limbaugh. We'll be bringing you both of these Consolation semifinal games. Glad you are with us here on the Sykeston YouTube channel. Jackson Allen starts us off with a 3 from the corner.
Got to get out and know where he's at, Chris.
Going through starting lineups here, well, even before starting lineups, when they were going through the warm-up, somebody absent from out there with Dexter, and that was Andrew Ellinghouse. That is a big loss for Ellinghouse not to be here tonight for the Dexter Bearcats. Answered right back was Darion Triplett for the Tigers.
Yeah, that's a big loss. It makes the Dexter bench not as deep, and Ellinghouse can kind of do it all. The senior, I hope he's okay. Good kid.
We've talked about it, all tournament long with 2020 and COVID, and we're not saying it's COVID. We have no idea, but the point I was going to make was, every team is going to have numerous games where you don't have your full team and you've got folks out, and you just got to overcome that. And we're going to see if Dexter is able to do that here tonight as Jackson Allen hits back-to-back threes and Dexter regains the lead.
I think Jackson Allen, just when they go into a zone, his eyes just, he thinks, I like this game even better. They're going to play me a zone. He can light it up from out there.
Driving to the bucket. Couldn't get it, but 2 free throws coming up for Triplett. 6'2" senior.
Fouls on Dexter's number 24, Riley Slusher, his first.
It's the first on Slusher.
I was interested to see how much Cape Central was interested in even playing in this game after getting upset.
Yeah, they did not look happy after the game last night.
And a lot of people ask me, Chris, has a number 1 seed ever lost in the first round?
I don't think so.
And I couldn't remember, but I'd say it's rare as it is in any tournament where your number 1 seed gets beat in the first round.
You have to remember, this tournament has only been around for the last 15 years. This is the 15th annual. Another 3 off the mark. Triplet with the board.
Cape Central's got the little guard out there that played a lot better. That was their problem. They had too much size, not a guard, but the sophomore guard starts for Cape Central.
Turnaround jumper wouldn't go for Williams.
Every game, Dexter's so patient. They'll swing it and get that shot they want. It's really a 4-out offense. They've got Slusher inside.
Yeah.
When Ellinghaus is out there, it's really a 5-out offense for Dexter.
Very deliberate. Cape Central, right now at least, content to stay in this 2-3 zone. Corner 3 off the mark. And couldn't get the follow, but 2 free throws coming up for Dorton.
Yeah, Dorton came from the weak side, Chris. Nobody blocked him out. He just came from where the ball wasn't to where the ball was.
You know,
got an offensive rebound.
I was a little surprised. Williams flashed out to contest that 3, and then once it was released, he just took off down the floor. I think he figured somebody else was going to get the rebound, and as you said, nobody came, and Dorton got it from that weak side. Made both free throws, lead back up to 8 now, 8-5. Dexter leads it.
I'm sure Dexter is a 5 seed. Thought, hey, and we might get some wins on this side of the bracket. Didn't know that they'd have to face Cape Central right off the bat.
Yeah, that's a 1-5 matchup here in this 6 o'clock game. The nightcap for tonight is Jackson-Charleston. That's a 2-3 matchup. And again, remember, we're on the Consolation side of the bracket, and the 2-3 is meeting in the semifinals. All 3 top seeds went down in the first round. Notre Dame, the highest seed left in championship play.
Triple's a shooter this year. He likes to spot up for a 3. He's got all Cape Central's points.
He knocked down another 3. Coach Chad Allen took him a quick timeout because he wanted to get 2 guys in the game. He got them to the score table real quick, and now he's going to use the rest of his timeout to address his squad. Gives us a little bit of a chance to give a couple little shout-outs here. You're going to see a logo in the top left of your screen. This first quarter, it's First State Community Bank. Matt Tanner and his crew down there do a great job supporting the SEMO Conference Tournament, and we'd like to thank them. They are able to make this broadcast possible. You know, only 50% of folks are getting in, so we've got a lot of people that are tuning in online. You can get tickets, though. You go on Sykes and School website. You can get your tickets. You also can watch it. Lloyd Rice and his crew on Go SEMO Fiber, Local 95. They're carrying all the games of this tournament, too. Nice finish with the left hand by Driscoll.
Wide open. He saw it and said, I'll take it. You're going to let me have it. Finish strong with that left hand.
Dexter regains the lead. Goes off Williams' hand, and it'll be Bearcat basketball. Right at the 4-minute mark here of this first quarter. Dexter with the lead. 10-8.
Dexter real small out there, and Allen at 6'6" likes to play outside. So,
and Allen another 3 off the mark, though. Good hands by Seitz. Couldn't keep control of it, though.
And ran into Driscoll. Looked like they had the steal, but Didn't get it. Better get out and triple it. He'll hit that three.
He will. Williams, strong move inside, drew the contact, and 2 free throws coming up.
Once again, Williams, I mean, they have no answer for Williams.
Well, that's what I was
going
to say. That's, you know, in my mind, in this game, Williams needs to be attacking the bucket just like he did just then.
Yeah, I agree. I'm sure Coach Church would as well.
First free throw, good for him.
Into the game for the Tigers, number 10, Anthony Mackins.
Anthony Mackins makes his first appearance. He did not play in the second half last night of that first round loss for the Tigers.
Cape Central's wanting them to shoot outside. I don't think they're going to get much inside, even though they had that last bucket by Driscoll inside. That Dexter team out there just looks small compared to Cape Central.
They do. There's no doubt about that whatsoever.
Battle of probably the number 1 seeds of both the Christmas tournaments, Chris.
Good point.
Cape Central at the Southeast Missouri Christmas tournament. And Dexter will probably be the number 1 seed at Bloomfield. I don't think anybody's any better than them.
Runner in the lane wouldn't go. Hey, we got the email up and going tonight also. You can shoot us an email, webcast at sykesandr6.org. Had some good emails going last night. Folks all the way from Alaska to Switzerland tuning in and watching. Had some good conversation going out there also through the emails, and we're going to get a charge on Driscoll.
Yeah, I had a guy in front of him. I wish he would have passed it. Elected to take it to him, and the little sophomore guard, McClark, was right there to draw the charge. Yeah, people might want to talk about the Christmas tournament. We really don't know how that's going to play out with the COVID.
Yeah, if you got anything you want to discuss, webcast at sykesandr6.org. We can't get to everything maybe, but we'll try and do our best and get some good conversation going. I got a couple of questions lined up for my partner later tonight, see what he thinks. And back-to-back charges, so.
Yeah, Williams, if he had went straight up, he had the buck. He kind of leaned in, and there's the offensive foul. He didn't have to lean in, did Williams?
Brantner checks in.
Remember, Dexter playing without Andrew Ellinghouse.
Right.
I would think he's their leading scorer. One of their leading scorers, at least.
Yeah, I would say he's their leading scorer. Didn't see him in warm-ups. I don't see him over on the bench or anything either, so don't want to speculate, but he is not available for the Bearcats tonight, apparently.
I bet his dad's listening to us back home. He might, if he can.
I wish he was out here playing.
Oh, yeah. You and everybody rooting for Dexter.
That's exactly right.
This is a lineup out there for Cape that Poplar Bluff just pressed all game long.
Brantner comes in and calmly knocks down a three, and Cape Central takes the lead 12-10. I think that's Cape's first lead of the game.
Yeah.
Inside a minute now here in the first quarter.
Already a lot better effort for Cape Central, in my opinion.
Long-range three for Jackson Allen.
He's got 9, all from three-point land.
Dexter regains the lead, 13-12. Big block by Allen. Dexter looks like they want to get out and run now. I thought maybe they'd hold for the last possession.
I think you're probably right.
They may slow it down a little here now. 15 seconds. And they're going to say Jackson Allen shuffled his feet, so had to give it back to Cape Central with 11 seconds left. See what Cape Central wants to do here. I was just getting ready to say, see what they want to do for the last shot, and then Brantner turns it over, gives it right back to Dexter. So just under 6 seconds, and Dexter's going to get another shot here. Trying to get Jackson Allen open, and they're not going to get a shot off, and that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. Dexter leads it 13-12. Back after this 60-second break. You're watching the 2020 SEMO Conference Tournament on SPS TV. Got one of our listeners out there agrees with us, talks about how Cape Central needs to push down low every time and use their size out on the court. And we got an email, Seamus O'Neill. I'm not sure if I pronounced your first name right. I hope I did. But his cousin is Cole Nichols, the sophomore for Dexter. I know you're buddies with Rob, his dad, and he's just talking about how Cole's a good guard in the SEMO Conference, and he's got a younger brother, Kyle, that's a good player also.
Rob's wife was a college player. She could light it up back in the day, so they got some good genes, the Nichols boys.
Jeff Williams saying he would put Notre Dame as the #1 seed in the Christmas tournament. I wouldn't necessarily disagree with him.
We've already picked Cape Central.
Yeah, they did it Sunday night.
Yeah, before this even started, Jeff. Yeah. I don't understand that, but
yeah, we were talking about it off camera before this game started with a couple of folks, wondering why they seeded so early.
I think Notre Dame's a 2, Charleston's a 3 up there.
No, I think Jackson was the 2.
Jackson, yeah, I forgot Jackson, yeah.
Yeah, I think Jackson was the 2.
Notre Dame a 4.
Yeah, I think
Charleston was the 3.
Right, Charleston was a 3. I think Notre Dame was a 4. It's tough seeding early season. 13-13. We're knotted up here. 1 minute gone.
What they're going to do in that Christmas tournament at Cape, they're just going to play through for the folks that, they had sessions and they clear it out.
They're starting a little earlier, I think, right? Starting at 8 o'clock and giving a little bit more time in between games.
And just play right through until the last game. It used to start at 9 o'clock that night, so.
I don't think they've released yet what the fan restrictions, will be with seating capacity or anything like that. We haven't heard anything on that yet. Again, here at the SEMO Conference, we're at 50% here. So about 1,000 folks a night can get in to watch the games that evening. We've got less than that tonight. Kiss off the glass wouldn't go. Still knotted up, 13 apiece.
There they get it inside. Dexter's got no answer to that.
They do not. Keep feeding Williams down low. They do not have an answer for him. Jackson Allen couldn't get that three to go down. You know, folks would say the same thing about this tournament. Top 3 seeds lost in the first round. They'll be like, well, who seeded this tournament? Well, the coaches, just like the Christmas tournament. They do the best they can early season, but especially in 2020 with never know who's going to be out in the situation. Teams, it's just going to be a little bit of a different year. Cape Central leads it 15-13. A little over 5 minutes left here in this first half. First Consolation semifinal, game of the night. We'll have Charleston and Jackson right after this one. McClard with the steal. I thought maybe for a second he was going to pull the three out there.
Brainerd can hit that.
He can. Good ball movement by the Tigers. Mackin's got that baseline J to go down. Lead up to 4 now. Biggest lead of the game for the Tigers.
Look how high that Cape Central defense is, Chris. If you had an inside presence, you'd have room to work.
Yeah, really
They're
pushing them
way out there trying to respect that three-point shooting.
Good little runner in the lane by Nichols. Talking about him just a little bit ago. He shows his versatility there.
Wonder how old his younger brother is, if he can play. Cole, a sophomore. Maybe they'll get to play together.
Hey, Peggy from Switzerland, she's back watching again tonight, cheering on her Tigers. She's got my vote for #1 fan.
Well, she needs some sleeping pills.
Yeah,
she's got her days and nights mixed up, but or maybe just a big-time Cape Central fan.
She's probably about 1 o'clock in the morning or so there in Switzerland right now. Allen couldn't connect on that three, but Mackins had the rebound stripped from him. They forgot about Driscoll, and he scored an easy one.
Dylan Seitz came over. What they list Dylan at? Let's look here. 5'8". I think that's generous, but he just came and just took it right out from Cape Central. Got him a bucket. Post up Harris.
Yeah, I was going to say the first wouldn't go, but the follow couldn't get down either. I thought he was going to knock that follow down. Fall away three. Back-to-back buckets by Nichols.
5 in the quarter. Back to a 1-point Dexter lead.
Just over 3 minutes left. Jackson Allen with the steal, but couldn't corral it. Goes off his knee.
I just don't understand Williams out high all the time. I mean, I guess he could shoot outside.
Yeah, he's got some versatility, but, you know, we talked about it in a game like this. Let him work down low a little. He's in that high post. Good distribution of the ball right there. And there you go. I was going to say, you got the rebound, put it back, but it wouldn't go down.
Coach Church wanted that one.
Yeah, he wanted that one to go down. You could tell by his reaction. Driscoll kicks it over to Nichols.
He was spotted open, but the pass didn't lead him to
pass was
shoot.
off just a little bit. Jackson Allen caught that in a rhythm. Shot an air ball.
Jackson could have made that one more pass back to Nichols. That would have looked pretty. Cole was spotted up as well on the left baseline.
Muscles his way in, did Williams, but couldn't finish. It was pretty good defense by Driscoll as he was outsized.
He's a shooter. Keep shooting.
3 ball for Nichols. He's gotten hot.
Yep.
After we talked about him a little bit here in this second quarter. Hey, Peggy says she just loves the Tigers. No sleeping pills needed. She stays up and cheers on her Tigers. We appreciate you, Peggy, tuning in. I know you were disappointed after last night. You're hoping for a Cape Central win tonight, but I tell you, they're going to have to get out and guard Cole Nichols.
How about 11 in the quarter for Nichols?
And this leads up to 7 now for the Bearcats. And that's a big bucket that was needed by Brantner.
Nobody came over to help after Brantner got away from his defender. I can see Dexter taking the final shot here, Chris. I know I could say that, and they'll take a long 3, but got a 5-point lead. Definitely make sure you get the shots you want. Okay, better find out where Nichols is for sure. Yeah, here we go. Here's Chad out there hollering one shot.
Coach Allen said one shot. Looks like Cape Central's going to sag back.
Can't blame him. Like I said, going with at least a 5-point lead, possibly 8. Let's get it down to 10 and start advancing toward the bucket, I would assume. Hopefully I'll get a shot off.
Now we're going to get a foul down low. See who they're going to get that on. That's going to be on Harris. I was going to say Harris was right there. Williams was right there. They're going to get Harris. That's number 2 on him. And Allen's going to get 2 free throws here with a little over 2 seconds left in this first half. And he got 1 out of 2. Cape trying to trigger it in and get a shot. McClard's long-range shot at the buzzer. It was good if it went, but it couldn't get it to go down. And at the end of the first half, Dexter leads it 27-21. We'll step aside for this break at halftime. You're watching the 2020 SEMO Conference Tournament on SPS TV. Chris Hotchkiss, Jeff Limbaugh back here at the half. Here's Jeff with the first half stats.
Thank you, Chris. For Cape Central, 5 players in the scoring column, led by Darion Triplets, 8 points. 5 points for Jonathan Brantner, 4 points for Cameron Williams, and 2 points each for Anthony Mackins and Cameron Harris. So Cameron Harris well off his pace from last night. For Cape Central's only 21 first half points. Tigers were 4 for 6 from the free throw line. For Dexter, they end up only 4 players in the scoring column, but 2 already in double digits thanks to their 3-point shooting. Cole Nichols led the way with 11, with all 11 of those points coming in that second quarter. Jackson Allen right behind him with 10. 4 points for Peyton Driscoll and 2 for Carter Dorton. For Dexter's total of 27, as the Bearcats were 3 for 4 from the free throw line. So Dexter was 6 threes in that first half. And Cape Central on the other end had 3 threes. So Tigers making them shoot outside. If Dexter can hit those outside threes, looks good. If you don't, it's going to be tough to beat a good Cape Central squad.
That's right. They lead by 6 here, though, through the Bearcats at the half. A shout out to Mark Rubel, who sent us a email just a little bit ago with a picture of the seeds from the Christmas tournament. We had it just a little bit wrong, partner. Cape Central is the number 1 seed. Notre Dame was the 2. Jackson is the 3, and Charleston is the 4.
4 for Charleston,
Yep.
okay.
So appreciate you sending that in to us. Oran was the 5, by the way. Kelly the 6. Kelly Hawks having a good early
Oran
season.
beat Kelly.
Right, it was a good overtime game
Yeah.
to win the Oran Invitational. I believe it was the 4th or 5th year in a row for Oran to win it, wasn't it?
Right. There you go. Thank you, Mark. Said it straight.
Dexter with the 6-point lead and the ball to start the second half. I was looking a little bit on Twitter while we were at halftime and saw that Coach Drink and the Mizzou Tigers are broken to the top 25 of the college football playoff top 25. They're number 25, so congratulations to them.
Who would have thought that?
Yeah, first
beginning
year.
of the year.
Right. He said today, I saw a little excerpt from his interview today, or his press conference, saying that they probably overachieved with the accomplishments, or ahead of schedule, I think maybe is the way that he said it. But
got a tough one this week with Georgia coming to Columbia, but off with an easy team right after that.
I knew you had to bring that up. Mississippi State Bulldogs. They have not had the season, probably only 2 wins, but they've looked better in their last games. You talk about a team that's depleted. They have definitely been depleted. They've played with, when they went to Georgia and hung with the Georgia Bulldogs, by the way, they only had 49 players in that game. 43 scholarship and 49 players.
What have we missed here? Dexter around the perimeter with the ball.
Yeah, for a minute 30.
This is the Dexter you come and know and love.
Being very deliberate here.
Got a 6-point lead. They're going to get exactly the shot they want. Better get out of those corners, though.
Cape Central content to stay in that zone.
You take off 2 minutes and hit a 3. Wow. Biggest lead of the night for Dexter.
Three ball wouldn't answer back from McClard, but a loose ball lands into the hands of Williams. He scores it. And Coach Church wants a timeout. I don't think he liked the original shot selection, and that's why he wanted to take the quick timeout and talk to his squad. Dexter leads it 30-23. Couple minutes gone here in this third quarter. Glad you're with us. You're home for the SEMO Conference Tournament. First Midwest Bank, the sponsor for the third quarter. Like to thank those folks from First Midwest Bank.
Steve Millington,
Steve
Kendall
Millington,
Ayers.
Kendall Ayers,
Kathy Ray.
Steve McFeeters.
Steve McFeeters.
All those folks do a great job.
Good sports fans there.
Sure are. I'll tell you, Kendall was a player back in his day, wasn't he?
Kendall was one of the best players ever out of Southeast Missouri, in my opinion.
He was a Kelly Hawk.
He had the green light.
He had the green light. He told me one time whenever they would go to the Christmas tournament at the Show Me Center that he would thank the bus driver for dropping him off in range.
That's a classic Kendall line.
Williams with the take after a bucket by the Bearcats. So
both of them underneath the bucket.
Stays at 7 points, 32-25.
Cape Central can handle the pressure. They'll get those easy layups.
And another three by Jackson Allen. He started out hot in that first quarter, then kind of cooled down from long range in the second quarter, but he knocks that one down. Lead is up to 10, and Williams answers right back. They pounded it inside to the big 6'7" sophomore.
Williams with 10, 6 of them coming in this quarter.
35-27 to score midway here in this third quarter. It's been a good one. Seems like it's going to be all the way down to the end. This is the 1-5 matchup, the first Consolation semifinal of the night. That's the first on McClard. Couldn't get the first one to go. He'll get a second one.
Ryder Bowl still scoreless. Still only 4 Bearcats in the scoring column, though.
Couldn't get either one of them to go.
Cameron Harris been quiet here. Oh, he had him sealed.
3 ball off the mark. Follow. Partially blocked by Jackson Allen. And they'll wave off the basket and call a charge. Chad Allen thought he got there a little late, but
sophomore guard McClard there, and that's what this team needs. Coach Church is going to need a guy like McClard taking charges, handling the ball, get it to his guys that can fill it up. He doesn't have to score a lot because that sophomore guard.
And we're going to get a block.
It's going to be on Cameron Williams, I believe, with a little high screen.
That's the second on Williams.
Cape Central in a man now.
That 3 didn't get anything and went out of bounds.
I think Dexter shot Cape Central into a man. Too many threes. I got them down for 8 threes halfway through this quarter for Dexter.
3:20 left in this third quarter. Dexter still leads it by 8, 35-27. Driscoll. They just forgot about him down low after he spun and kicked it out. Both defenders flashed out to the top of the key and totally forgot about Driscoll being down low. Back to the 10-point lead now for the Bearcats, 37-27. And a good job sealing inside by Harris. Get that bucket.
Only the second basket for Harris the entire game.
Good kick out to a wide open Jackson Allen, who knocks another 3 down.
Allen with 5-3, 16 in the game.
And Allen picks that pass off. That was good court vision right there. Little sidestep, count it, and the foul. Dexter going on a run here. They've extended the lead up to 13 now and can make it 14 with this free throw.
Team foul number 3. Allen's going to go to the line. In for Cape, number 3.
Bad turnover for Cape Central.
And Jackson Allen is able to complete the three-point play. Now Dexter's going to ratchet up the three-quarter court press. Nice dump off from Mackins to Williams. And a foul on McClard.
Got 3 now. Does McClard.
Number 5, Clayton McClard, his third. Team foul.
Inside 2 minutes here, third quarter action. Dexter with the 12-point lead and the basketball.
Take some time off.
They were being deliberate at the beginning of the quarter, but they've kind of opened it up a little bit here in the last couple of minutes, and they've opened up their lead also. Have the Bearcats.
We've got them in a man. Just looking for a shot they want.
Couldn't kiss it off the glass, could Allen, but got his rebound and the follow.
That's what he should have done, was kiss it off the glass. Tried to be so fine, but got lucky. The ball bounced back to him, put back. 11 in the quarter now for Jackson Allen, 21 in the game.
Number 12, Dylan Sykes.
Dylan Sykes picks up his first personal foul. Only the second team foul against the Bearcats.
Unstoppable.
Yeah.
And his team is doing a good job of looking for him underneath there.
Loose ball comes out to Williams. He loses it out of bounds. They'll say it went off of Dexter. Stay with the Tigers.
Into the game for Dexter, number 24, Riley Slusher. Also number 1, Ryder Bowles.
A couple of substitutions in here for Coach Chad Allen.
How about Dexter playing without Illinghouse like this? 12-point lead over the number 1 seeded Tigers. Thought he might have walked.
Good little runner there for Williams.
12 in the quarter now for Cameron Williams.
And Dexter going to turn it over. I think Coach Allen wanted them to bring that out and hold for the last shot.
Slusher led him toward the bucket. I think Sykes knew to pull it out. Went off his fingertips. Couple of bad trips down for Dexter.
Yeah, they haven't ended this last 60 seconds as good as they played the first 7 minutes. Mackins in there. We're going to get an offensive foul on the follow, and that's going to be on Cameron Williams. That's 3 on him.
All because Mack has missed a layup in there.
And Dexter wants to take a timeout. We'll take it with him. 5.7 seconds left in the third quarter. Dexter leads it 45-35. See what Dexter wants to do here to end this quarter. Nice little set play. Jackson Allen, long range three. It's going to go out of bounds with 0.2 seconds left. I think Allen had a little more time than what he thought.
About 2 steps beyond his range.
They'll throw it full court, and that will bring us to the end of the third quarter. Dexter leads Cape Central 45-35. Back after this 60-second break, you're watching the 2020 SEMO Conference Tournament on SPS TV. Cape Central with the ball in a 10-point deficit here to start fourth quarter action. The Tigers, the number 1 seed, trying to avoid going 0-2 in this tournament.
Dexter outscored Cape Central in that third quarter 18-14, even though it was a better third quarter for Cape Central.
And that was a good start right there for the Tigers as Triplett knocks down the three. Good job by Williams rotating over on defense and pinning that shot up on the glass. And a foul out front on Ryder Boyles.
Fouls on Bearcats, number 1, Ryder Bowles, his first. Team foul, number 3.
Only the third team foul. Three from the opposite corner goes for Triplett. So back-to-back threes by Triplett to open this
ball game.
We do. All of a sudden, that lead of 10 goes down to 4. And a big bucket right there by Driscoll to stop a 6-0 run.
Driscoll with 8.
Jackson Allen to knock that out of bounds. Left Triplett open, and Williams with the follow. I was going to say, how could they leave Triplett open down there after hitting back-to-back threes? But
how can you not block out Williams
yeah,
underneath?
Williams was able to clean that up. Back to a 4-point lead and the ball for the Bearcats, 47-43. 6:20 and counting here in this fourth quarter. Cape Central looks like they're a little more active defensively early on in this fourth quarter.
You would think Allen could take Williams off the dribble, wouldn't you? Should be able to. Now they've switched. Oh, that's 4 now. Williams stepping out on the help.
See what Coach Church is going to do. Is he going to leave him in?
Team foul, number 6. That's foul number 4 for number 33.
They're going to go ahead and leave him in.
And 1. one.
And didn't get the bucket, but going to get the block call, and 2 free throws are going to come up here for Ryder Bowles. That's the first on Triplet.
Bonus for Dexter for the rest of this game.
To the line for Dexter, number 1, Ryder Bowles.
Bowles 0 for 2 from the line. Dexter 4 for 7 as a team.
Rattled the first one home. And got the second. 6-point lead. Coach Allen wants to take a timeout. We'll take it with him. 5:56 left in the fourth quarter. We got a good one. You're watching the 2020 SEMO Conference Tournament on SPS TV. Cape Central with the ball, trailing 49-43.
A lot better effort for the Tigers since this quarter started. Made this a game again.
The winner of this game will move on to the Consolation Finals. That game scheduled for Thursday night at 6 p.m. Loser of the game will be done for the tournament. Our second Consolation semifinal game tonight will be Jackson and Charleston battling it out. That'll start 15 minutes after this one finishes up. They left McClard open in the corner, and he knocked it down. They forgot about him hiding over there in that corner, and he made them pay. Bowles quickly back the other way. We're going to get a foul before the shot on Jackson Allen. That is the second on Allen.
Number 22, Jackson Allen, his second.
Three by Brantner.
Wow, line drive shot, but it went.
Coach Church
4-3 of the quarter for Cape Central.
wants to take a timeout. It's only a 30-second, so we'll keep it right here. That'll give us a chance again, hey, to thank all those sponsors. You see Randy's RX up there right now. I'd like to thank Randy and his crew. They love them some SEMO Conference basketball and help make this broadcast possible. Shout out to Coach Andy McGill and his staff. I know, this is a tough tournament to put on in the first place, but you on top of everything else, I know he's having to find workers. You get somebody that they're out or quarantine. You got to get this guy in last minute, and who's going to cover this, and it's an ordeal to put these on. So thanks to him. Ladies back in the hospitality, they do a great job all week long, taking care of me and Jeff especially.
No doubt.
Some of the best cookies around. I had a couple earlier.
Big trip down the floor for Dexter. A 2-point lead. That's the closest Cape Central's been in a while.
Yeah, no doubt about that. It was 10 just a couple of minutes ago. Inside 5 minutes here left in this game.
Cape Central hitting 4 threes, as we said, in this quarter. That's how it's the lead's dwindled. Oh, my.
3 ball, got it to go.
Wow.
That's, how many is that in this quarter?
That's 7.
7 in a quarter.
Bowles all the points in the game. He's been scoreless through 3 quarters. Come alive here in the 4th when Dexter really needs him.
I was going to say, they've only had one other person score in this quarter. Have the Bearcats. We're going to get a hand check out front on Boyles.
15 foul on Dexter, so no free throws. Oh, Brandner just barely stepped back in.
Dexter won a charge, didn't get the call.
Good hands by Nichols.
Yeah, Nichols got it. I was just thinking, Nichols went off in that, was it the second quarter? Nichols was going off. He's been a little quiet in the second half. I look for him to maybe step up in the last half of this 4th quarter.
The old Kentucky weave out there, trying to get something off the dribble. Force that.
Yeah, couldn't make the shot, but 2 free throws coming up.
Brantner reaching in. Florida Tigers.
Fouls on Central's number 3, Jonathan Brantner, his first.
Carter Dorton at the line, where he's 2 for 2 so far tonight. 5 points in the game.
Got the first one to go. He'll get a second. Sykes checks back in for the Bearcats. And he got the second.
This could be a big win for Dexter. Still a lot of time left, but big morale booster for a Bearcat team.
Nice steal there by Jackson Allen. McClard got up in the air and didn't have anywhere to go.
Playing without Ellinghouse as well. Now a 7-point lead. They can be even more patient. Or any foul will send them to the free throw line, where they're a good free throw shooting team. Don't want to get behind Dexter late in the game.
No.
We've seen that too many
times.
times.
They will take the air out of the ball. Just over 3 minutes left here. They've got a 7-point lead and a basketball.
Chad played for Coach Bess at Three Rivers, played at Memphis State. Good guy. Successful girls coach. Now he's taking over the boys.
Runner in a lane wouldn't go by Nichols. Foul out front. It's only going to be the 6th team foul, so still no free throws for the Tigers.
That's what I think Cape Central needs to dump it inside or attack the bucket. They don't have time to sit out there and pass it around the perimeter.
Brantner, same spot. He just hit one and he rattles that home.
That was a big one again for Brantner.
And Coach Church wants to take a timeout. They cut it down to 4, 56-52, 236 left in the game. Don't go anywhere, folks. It's going to be a good one. First consolation semifinal of the night. Jackson and Charleston on deck for the next consolation semifinal.
5 threes in this 4th quarter by Cape Central. That's how they come back in it.
I did not realize that.
I don't think it's any different for Dexter, though, Chris. They want to take some air out, get a shot they want. Cape Central's going to pick up some pressure.
Cape Central has 2 timeouts left at their disposal. So does Dexter. They have 2 timeouts also. Next foul against the Bearcats, and Cape will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. Dexter already shooting free throws.
Both these coaches strategizing. Like Tigers are going to come up and pressure the ball.
Yeah. They got all 5 of their guys on this half of the floor.
Got triplet on sights.
Yeah, now they'll pull off. Going to go back out to run that little weave, take a little time off the clock. Coach Church wanted the 5-second call.
Nah, not even close.
2 minutes to go now in this game.
How long do you go before you send somebody to the free throw line?
Trying to go for a steal, I'm sure, first. But, yeah, you just can't let them dribble the whole entire time. Still got plenty of time, though. $1:46 left, and that'll be a foul, and that will send Jackson Allen to the line for a 1-on-1 situation.
I would think Mr. Allen's having a good game, even though he's 2 for 3 from the free throw line. He would be a pretty good foul shooter.
Number 22, Jackson Allen.
Made the first one.
Got him with 22, Chris, for Jackson Allen.
Wow. Very important to make that first one with a tight game here down the stretch. Couldn't convert on the second, though. Still a 2-possession game, 57-52.
Dexter making it tough.
And Allen's going to get the foul. He was trying to deny the pass down low to Harris.
Harris got good position and made him foul him.
Bearcats, number 22, Jackson Allen. His third, team foul number 7.
Free throws here will cut it to a 1-possession game if he can make them both. Cameron Harris, real quiet. Only 4 points in the game for Harris, his first free throws.
Off the mark, but Williams there with the rebound. Couldn't get it to go. Now he's going to get 2 free throws. Cameron with a couple of chances on the offensive glass.
Fouls on the Bearcats, number 5.
Couldn't get a big rebound when you needed it. Good to Bearcats.
To the line for Central, number 33.
Cameron Williams, 2 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. Big third quarter for Cameron. Had 12 out of his 18 in that quarter.
He knocks that first one down.
Riley Slusher.
Well, they take Jackson Allen out.
Couldn't get that second one to go, yeah.
Big rebound Driscoll. Real small, but one of their better free throw shooters.
And we're going to get a foul out front on McClard.
You're going to make the junior guard Sites hit some free throws. Double bonus.
Yeah, that's going to be foul number 10, so 2 free throws coming up here the rest of the way for the Bearcats. They're trying to get the upset here in the Consolation semifinals.
Sites scoreless in the game. It's a big one there.
Not anymore.
It's a 5-point lead with 1:12 left for the Bearcats. And Allen's still on the bench, needing for some rebounding.
Got both of them, did Sites.
Dylan Sites playing a lot here tonight with Ellinghouse out.
Skip it cross court. I was going to say Brantner's hit a couple from there. Williams, big 3, wouldn't go. Inside a minute now. Dexter with a 6-point lead and the ball.
I don't think Coach Church wanted that shot, do you?
Nope, I don't think so.
He might could hit it, but it's still not the shot.
Oh, he could definitely hit it.
Kid got to take it to the bucket.
I could tell by Coach Church's reaction he didn't like it.
With going inside, have the Tigers.
Game for the Tigers, number 10, Anthony Mackin.
Game's in Dexter's hands, Chris. They just got to take care of the ball, hit some free throws. They could upset the number 1 seeded team. Oh, he was there if they wanted it.
Get it back up top and take a little time off.
So maybe he's got his best free throw shooting team out there, I would say.
That may
Coach
be what his
Allen.
thoughts are. We're going to get a block on
5
Williams.
on Williams.
He's going to go to the bench after picking up number 5. And 2 big free throws coming up here for Nichols.
Cameron Williams going to foul out with 19 points in the night. 12 of them, as we said, in that third quarter.
At the line for the Bearcats, number 14, Cole Nichols.
Nichols' first free throws of the game. Free throws win a tight game, buddy. Remember that.
They do.
Cole rolled around. And
Yeah, he got them both to go, though. Lead up to 8 now, 61-53.
Cape Central, you got to get in a hurry.
I was going to say, you got a feeling this game is over.
Wow.
And another foul and 2 more free throws coming up for the sophomore.
No sense of urgency.
Fouls on the Tigers, number 24, Cameron Harris. His third, team foul.
8-point
Number
Bearcat lead. Nichols back to the line.
Cape Central, the number 1 seed, in jeopardy of going 0-2 here in the SEMO Conference Tournament. Nichols couldn't hit that one. He'll get a second.
Maddox Miller enters the game for the Bearcats.
Maddox Miller checks in for Dexter. Count the bucket and the foul. That's not what Coach Allen wanted.
23, Darion Triplett.
The triplet taking it strong.
Shoot one more. Fouls on number 24 of the Bearcats. Riley
Lead down to 6. He can get it down to 5 with a bucket here. Free throw is up, and he got it. He was able to complete the 3-point play.
Triplet's played well tonight. They'll send Driscoll to the line, right?
Fouls on the Tigers, number
No, Cole Nichols.
Cole Nichols.
Triplett. His third.
Third on Triplet.
Bearcats, number 14, Cole Nichols.
Free throw contest here. Last 11 seconds. Cole says, I got the first one. He'll get a second. This will be a big one here, and he knocks it down. He gets it up to a 3-possession game.
How about them Dexter Bearcats?
Number 5 seed are going to take down Cape Central, the number 1 seed. And they're going to get a steal, and that will end the game. Dexter wins it. It's an upset. Cape Central is going to go 0-2 in the SEMO Conference Tournament as Dexter wins it here tonight, 63-56. So Dexter will move on to the Consolation Championship game. That game will take place on Thursday night at 6 o'clock. Cape Central is done in the tournament after going 0-2. We'll have a game here in a little bit. It's going to be the number 2 seed Jackson Indians taking on the 3 seed, the Charleston Blue Jays, as both of those teams were upset in the first round. And here's Jeff with the final stats.
Cape Central ends up with Cameron Williams with 19, Jonathan Brantner with 17 for Darian Triplett, and 11 for Jonathan Brantner. 3 Tigers in double digits. Then it drops off considerably. 4 for Cameron Harris, well off his mark. 3 for Clayton McCard and 2 for Anthony Mackins for the Tiger total of 56. For the Bearcats, they have 2 players in double digits, led by Jackson Allen, 22 to take home game-high honors. 17 for the good-looking sophomore Cole Nichols. 7 points each for Ryder Bowles and Carter Dorton. 6 points for Peyton Driscoll, and 2 points for Dylan Sides for Dexter's total of 63. How about Dexter beating Cape Central with Andrew Ellinghouse? A big win, and a very happy Dexter Bearcat squad.
No doubt about it. Congratulations to Dexter. Matt Tanner, I'm with you, brother. Hey, we'll step aside for a quick break. We'll come back with the nightcap. It's Jackson and Charleston. You're watching a 2020 SEMO Conference Tournament on SPS TV.